Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. Hey everyone, check out the latest developments in the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. The blockchain payments company Ripple Labs has been embroiled in a lengthy legal battle with the SEC, and now the settlement date has been revealed. Final settlement talks may take place in the next days per an earlier ruling given by Judge Torres, following a March settlement conference between the SEC and Ripple Labs Incorporated. On April 22, Ripple Labs will also provide its response to the alluring request for a final judgment along with the approximately $2 in penalty. The XRP lawsuit and the Army are both expected to be subject to heavy scrutiny this month, thus this action is being taken in response to their requests. Meetings with the SEC and Ripple are scheduled for next week. On April 16, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs will have their last pretrial conference, according to the prior calendar for the week beginning April 15. However, the courtroom detail is marked as to be determined. This can mean that the parties have not met since the March 29 settlement conference, or it could mean that they are still not considering ending the settlement talks. The SEC withdrew charges against Executive Chairman Chris Larsen and CEO Brad Garlinghouse, but experts still think that Ripple and the SEC might reach an agreement on institutional XRP sales with reduced penalties. While everything is going on, the SEC is trying to get a final ruling against Ripple disgorgement and prejudgment, which includes permanent injunctions and civil fines of more than $2 billion. In response, Ripple's Chief Executive Officer Brad Garlinghouse and Chief Legal Officer Stewart had previously blasted the SEC and threatened to expose the regulator in an April 22 filing. However, additional discussion regarding the possibility of a settlement sparked by Ashley Prosper's reasoning that the Ripple vs. SEC litigation is probably concluded. The recent meeting that took place behind closed doors on April 11 by the Securities and Exchange Commission, and the delay in XRP unlocking from escrow all contributed to this. For more reading, check out EigenLayer, the year-end flagship project of crypto. It removes LS caps and clarifies the status of restaking deposits, investment contracts, and secondary XRP sales. An opinion from the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit states that Coinbase successfully disputed the idea that secondary market cryptocurrency transactions do not constitute securities. Judge Torres's finding regarding the secondary market sales of XRP was further supported by the fact that programmatic buyers acted similarly to purchasers in that market. Coinbase has filed an interlocutory appeal with the same Second Circuit Court, seeking clarification on whether an investment contract includes anything contractual, in response to an action initiated by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Furthermore, the Second Circuit Court of Appeals rejected the SEC's appeal in the Airgeld case, which boosted hopes for Ripple's possible triumph over the SEC. We kindly urge that this matter be appealed quicker than usual due to its paramount importance to our sector. The SEC's actions against us and other digital asset companies go far beyond the authority granted by Congress and unfairly tarnish the United States' reputation as a leader in digital asset innovation. Paul Grewal, Coinbase chief legal officer, quoted XRP backer Bill Morgan as saying that the SEC's stance in the XR programmatic sales lawsuit could be strengthened if Coinbase's appeal is unsuccessful. In the SEC complaint, Coinbase is asking the court to clarify the investment contract terms. This appeal might affect how cryptocurrencies are regulated in the U.S. Coinbase has fortified its regulatory stance with a recent court victory in a major case currently being disputed with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's commission. To further expedite the resolution of the issue concerning the definition of an investment contract pertaining to the Bitcoin transactions, Coinbase has asked for an immediate initial appellate review. In the Southern District of New York United States District Court, the Bitcoin exchange asked for more information. On April 12, Coinbase Chief Legal Officer, Mr. Paul Grewal, made an announcement stressing the need to seek judicial guidance on the subject of whether an investment contract lacking post-sale duties can still be deemed an investment contract under U.S. law, even though the Securities and Exchange Commission has determined that such requirements are necessary. Do not need to be present in order for an investment contract to be defined. Such commitments are crucial in the present day, according to Coinbase. In our stroke case, Coinbase asked the court for permission to file a brief asking for an interlocutory appeal over this essential issue. We think that does put the SEC in disagreement, regardless of whether an investment contract requires anything contractual or not. Shortly after the court denied the SEC's request to dismiss Coinbase lawsuit, the decision was made to file a motion for an interlocutory appeal. The relevant authority has levied charges against the exchange, accusing it of acting as a clearing agency and exchange broker without the necessary licenses. If the appeal is accepted by the court, it might drastically change the trajectory of the case, potentially leading to the settlement of substantial claims against Coinbase that hinge on this interpretation of the law. Moreover, this legal issue might affect the entire Bitcoin industry in the US, and its ramifications would go beyond Coinbase. Gruhl stresses the broader importance of the issue, saying that the conclusion might dispel some doubt that has been hanging over the US digital asset creation process. Taking into account that the appeal was filed precisely 17 days subsequent to the rejection of the petition for dismissal, Coinbase is certainly intent on getting to the bottom of things as soon as feasible. This legal action follows Coinbase's recent triumph in a recent ruling by the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. The court found that selling cryptocurrencies on the secondary market through the Coinbase's platform did not violate the Securities Exchange Act. Coinbase also announced the launch of a native lending protocol for the XRP ledger. With the latest update to the XRP ledger, tools for direct lending and borrowing have been integrated, and this protocol is meant to facilitate decentralized financing. By utilizing state-of-the-art, open-source financial instruments, these processes do away with the necessity for conventional financial intermediaries. With its newly developed lending protocol, the XRP ledger hopes to increase efficiency and broaden people's access to banking services. Developers of the Reflex protocol, including Malo Tra and Vito Tumas, have reportedly suggested a groundbreaking native lending protocol on the XRP ledger that could alter the face of decentralized banking forever. Recent financial data using the XRP ledger reveal that the market value of XRP has dropped 10.8% in the past 24 hours, to 5,457 cents, coinciding with the disclosure of this information. The video concludes with that. As always, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a comment with your opinions. Goodbye for now.